Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam Ronin here, and I am blessing your beautiful YouTube feeds and social media networks with an update on the channel, what I'm doing, what's going on, and just kind of get you guys up to speed here on a bunch of stuff. First question is, where the fuck have I been? As you know, a lot of people know, I am very passionate about mental health and suicide awareness and mental health issues and issues surrounding that. I very much struggle from my own set of demons. And to be frank and honest with you, the last 2 to 3 months have been very difficult for my own set of mental health. And I had to kind of step back and maybe not focus so much on content and get right with myself. Obviously, I came out with Covered in Blood Volume 2, 1990s in July, and did a couple videos for that with No Scrubs and Smells Like Teen Spirit. But aside from that, I haven't really put out anything. I haven't been doing vlogs. I haven't been doing other music videos or anything. I've just been taking a step back and trying to find whatever it means to be happy. And I'm getting help. I'm on a much better path. And really, honestly, I'm seeing very clear and feeling very, very good. So it is time to get back at things and seriously blow the fucking lid off of this shit. And here is how we're going to do it. I've got a bunch of stuff coming, and I'm excited to tell you about it. So, first and foremost, everybody knows that I am fucking nuts about Halloween and horror. It is like a personality trait, so to speak. It is a very large part of my life. And since I think like 2016, pretty much 2015, I've been doing a version of Horrortober, which is where I celebrate all of October, all things horror, spooky season, shit like that, in creative ways. So back on the old channels that I used to be a part of, R24 and shit, we would do like horror short films, all kinds of stuff. And then last year in Horrortober 2020, I came out with Welcome to Fright Night, which is the horror and Halloween EP, which was so much fun to make, a real treat to do. And this year is going to be no different. Starting October 1st is Horrortober 2021. And what does that entail? Well, I'm, of course, doing another EP, which is going to be aptly titled Welcome to Fright Night Part 2. The first single for that will drop on October 1st, which will be kicking off Horrortober, and then the full EP will drop late October. I'm not sure the date yet, either the 22nd or the 29th. I'm still debating. So that'll be really exciting, and we're going to do all kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to be doing top videos, vlogs, all kinds of different stuff just to celebrate spooky season, photo shoots, all kinds of shit. With that, there will be a new line of merch that is spooky season and Horrortober themed that will be dropping on the merch store. However, unlike last year where that particular shirt is still out, this year the merch will be dropping on October 1st and will be available only through the month of October, and then it's gone. So I'm really excited about doing a little bit of limited style stuff there. It's gonna be really cool, really slick. There'll be a few different things to look at. I'm excited about that. And I'll use that as a segue to talk about the merch store, which is new now. So now I have a merch store that is shopadamronin.com. On there is all the old merch from before, including the Music is Magic fundraising shirt, in which all of the proceeds for that are still, anytime someone buys that shirt or the accompaniments that go with that. So there's shirts as the primary thing, and then there's like tank tops and hoodies and boyfriend and girlfriend shirts, all kinds of baggy women's flowy things, lots of shit on there. But for that one particular line, all of the proceeds for that are going into a specific savings account that I will be using to donate to mental health and suicide awareness groups and stuff like that. I haven't decided quite who yet, and once I get to a number that I feel is worth donating, that will happen, and I'll make it public knowledge and stuff like that, so you guys can be a part of that. But that's the new merch store, shopadamronin.com, and throughout the next few months going into the new year, I'm going to be launching a bunch of new shirts, of course the Horrortober stuff, new product lines, all kinds of stuff that we'll be putting on there, and I'm really excited about getting back at that. On September 1st, I am launching the remainder of 2021 and 2022 Adam Ronin Patreon, which is going to be significantly different with some new things than it was before. It's no secret that I have struggled keeping up with a lot of the rewards on old Patreons I've done and I am making up for that now with a lot of people behind the scenes. But this one, the changes I made are better for myself to maintain accountability and stuff like that, and better for you because they're just I don't know, much more exciting and less physical reward oriented and more other things. So you'll find out more about that tomorrow because that'll be launching then. Secondly, starting in November, after Hortober's all done, is when I'm going to shift all of my focus primarily over to the next full-length album, which is called Arcana. I started talking about that before. I even did like a couple of streams, just noodling around with some music ideas. It turned out Twitch streaming just isn't for me. It just doesn't work out. I've got so many tech issues. I don't have the right tech. It's just a nightmare. So I don't think I'll be continuing doing the live streams of making songs for the album, but I am going to revisit some streaming stuff a little later. It's in a different capacity for Hortober, actually, even still. So that's all coming. But Arcana, I'm going to be releasing one song at a time because, let me be honest with you, these fucking songs are so good. Like, I just got to fucking pat myself on the back, suck my own cock for a second, because I am knocking it out of the park. They're the best songs I've ever done, and they are so special, and it is time that the world recognizes me for what the talents and arts that I have, and that's going to happen with this album. So I'm going to do it one song at a time for singles, because honestly, that's just the way the industry goes now, is you put out singles culminating in like a full length. That's how all the big artists are doing it. That's just the way, the nature of consumerism on music platforms now is it's all about bite-sized content, one song at a time, singles. And I want each song to be able to stand on its own rather than like a couple of singles and then the album just kind of gets lost. So I will be focusing on one song at a time until I feel like it's right to drop the full album. That'll be starting in November, and it's fucking awesome. Videos, the music videos that I'll be doing for the rest of the year going into next year are just nuts. Like the ambition and tech and just the filmography and the video production skills and talents. I am pulling out all the stops for upcoming videos. They're gonna be fucking sick, and you're gonna want to see them, and I can't wait to show them to you. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. So that's what's happening with music for the rest of the year. But last but not least, in September, I'm going to be launching my own podcast. Now, I've done podcasts in the past on other platforms with friends and stuff, and I'm still doing new podcasts and resurrections of old podcasts with that same group of friends in a little while. We're resurrecting some things and doing some other stuff, but this is a brand new Adam Ronin focused podcast, and it's called The Katana Cut: Fables and Tales and Knowledge from Adam Ronin and Friends. So what this is going to be is obviously centered around music, but it's going to be some episodes of me, just me by myself, telling you stories, because I've got a lifetime of stories from the old touring days, the old record deal days, the old band days, up to now, and mental health, and just talking about things all stopped, pulled out, uncensored, unhinged. And I'm going to be also bringing friends on the podcast. This will be just casual friends. I think the first guest I'll have is going to be Gordy, just talking about what music means to them, stuff in their life. And I'm also going to be having friends on that are working on different projects in their life. And this will be a spot where they can talk about that and showcase it, and maybe just expand the community a little bit more for things that you're passionate about, and other things that I see that are the world needs to see. I want to bring those people onto the podcast and be like, share with my community what you're doing. So that's going to be launching very soon. I'm actually really excited about that. So right now I'm working on putting on the guest lists for the next 6 months. So it's going to be cool. I'm excited about launching that. That will live obviously on podcasting services around the world, Spotify, shit like that. And also on this YouTube channel, I'll post the episodes in clips and stuff like that, just to beef up the content releasing and just please the algorithm gods and all kinds of shit. That's it for now. It's a lot to digest. I just wanted to put it in your ear holes for the time being, but it's going to be good. Life is good, and I'm excited about sharing that all with you, starting with some stuff this in September, but then starting in October, we're going fucking hard. So let's do that. I'd also really very much like to draw your attention towards the community Discord. That's going through some changes here in the next week or so as well. Some additions of some channels, taking away some channels, just doing some house cleaning. I don't promote that enough, and I've kind of let it slip. So I really want to get that in your eyes and ears for if you didn't know that we had one. The Ronin community is fucking awesome. Beautiful human beings. It's small. People come and go. But I'm going to try to really build that up a lot more now. So the link is in the description of every video, and of course in this one as well. We would love to see you there. It's a place where you can just come and be yourself. Everybody's very cool. Chat with like-minded friends and family. Talk about music. Talk about whatever you're interested in. There's a section for video games. There's a section for fucking movies. There's a section for whatever your interests are. It is a place for everybody, and we would love to have you there. Anyway, that does it for this video. My name is Adam Ronin. These are my social networks. Shit is about to go bonkers, and let's do it together. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week, and I will see you in the next video.